Good morning, students. Welcome back to biology class, chapter 9, Biomolecules, part 3. So, last classes we are discussing about some of the micromolecules and some of the biomacromolecules. Compounds found in acid soluble pool, and they have molecular weight ranging from 18 to 800 Dalton is biomacromolecules. The biomacromolecules which fall in the acid insoluble fraction include proteins, nucleic acids, polysaccharides and lipids. All biomacromolecules have molecular weight more than 1000 Dalton except lipids. This is because except lipids all are polymeric. Today's class we are going to discuss about some of the primary and secondary metabolites. A primary metabolite is a metabolite that is directly involved in normal growth, development and reproduction. It includes different types of organic compounds like sucrose, starch, cellulose, DNA, RNA, pigments such as chlorophyll, etc. A secondary metabolite is involved in specific functions such as pollinator attraction or defense against herbivore. They can be classified into three categories: alkaloids, terpenoids and phenolics. Alkaloids are large group of nitrogen containing compounds. Terpenoids are derived from acetyl coenzyme A or from intermediates in glycolysis. Phenolic compounds are defined by the presence of one or more aromatic rings bearing a hydroxyl functional group. The organic compounds other than carbohydrates, proteins and fats that are necessary to maintain normal health, growth and nutrition are called vitamins. Vitamins are a group of organic compounds required in very small amounts for the healthy growth and functioning of animal organisms. Their absence causes specific deficiency diseases. The vitamins are complex organic molecules and are represented by letters such as vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, like this, D, E, H, K, X. Like plants can synthesize all vitamins, but only a few are synthesized in animals. Vitamin D may be produced in the skin by eradication of sterols with sunlight. Again we will go for the primary and secondary metabolites one more time. Metabolites are intermediate products of the cellular metabolism catalyzed by various enzymes that naturally occur within the cell. Restricted to small molecules, functions of metabolites are fuel, structure, signaling, catalytic activity, defense and interactions with other organisms. Produced by plants, humans and microbes. Plant metabolites are of two types. First one, primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Primary metabolites are the organic compounds of small molecular weight present in living tissue. Chemical compounds produced during the growth and development process involved in the primary metabolic process of respiration and photosynthesis. Intermediate products of anabolic metabolism which are used by the cells for the formation of essential macromolecules. Examples like sugars, vitamins, amino acids, fatty acids, nucleosides, nucleotides, organic acids, etc. Now we'll see what are the differences between primary and secondary metabolite. Primary and the secondary metabolites occurs at primary in the growth, secondary metabolite in the stationary phase. Second one in the production, produced in large quantities. Secondary metabolites in a small quantity they will be producing. Next, function of primary metabolites required for growth and maintenance of cellular function. Secondary metabolites involved in ecological functions. Extraction of primary metabolite easy to extract, but secondary metabolites difficult to extract. Occurrence of primary metabolites same in every species, which means they produce the same products. Secondary metabolites varies in different species. Nature, the primary metabolites are non-poisonous, but secondary metabolites some are poisonous. Now the part of primary metabolite, basic molecular structure of an organisms. Secondary metabolites not a part of basic molecular structure of an organisms. Involvement in defense reactions, do not participate in defense reactions. Most of secondary metabolites participate in defense reactions in the secondary metabolite. Okay, you'll see that chart. Secondary metabolites compounds are produced by the organisms that are not required for primary metabolic process, and also economically or ecologically important, considered to be the end products of primary metabolites because they are derived from the pathways in which the primary metabolite involve. Examples of secondary metabolites are alkaloids, glycosides, tannins, gums, essential oils, antibiotics, flavonoids. Listen. Metabolites are biomolecules, micro as well as the macromolecules, which are either intermediate or products of metabolism. They are usually present in the primary and the secondary metabolites. Metabolites which are directly involved in the body's basic metabolic reactions like normal growth, development, reproduction, etc. And the primary metabolites also definite role and function in metabolism and are essential for growth and development. Examples are the alcohol, amino acids, nucleic acids, vitamins, etc. Secondary metabolites are the organic compounds synthesized by the plants, fungus and microbes, not as essential part of metabolic pathway but as side products. Not directly involved in growth and development, play a role in ecological functions like defense, medicinal use, flavorings. They can also be poisonous sometimes. Examples: pigments like anthocyanin, alkaloids like morphine, terpenoids, toxins, antibiotics, drugs like vinblastine, polymeric substances like rubber and gums. They can be synthesized by enzyme reaction also, some of them. Okay.